All your bills. She's got a new job and head office is in Estonia. So they're up there at the moment. Yes, like -9. That's not wow. But it's a cute little place. They've been sending pictures back. Yeah. And then they're going to Edinburgh for Christmas, apparently. Next August. Come on in. Come on in. There's another space for sitting here. A break. What are we going to do? I don't know if Franklin might just put some online classes on up so people can carry on. I don't know. Yeah. But, I don't know if it's part of your membership. We've got to pay extra for it. Or are they there? If you've got a membership, are they? Oh, okay. Okay. If you've got a proper membership and not a concession card, you. Yes. There we go. So when we come back to the new year, you'll be fit and raring to go. Right. We just welcome everybody to Body Mind Pilates. We've got a ball and a band, and you can take an alternative. You can use a towel instead of a ball. And, well, with the band, I suppose you can use a towel as well, but there won't be any stretch and strength in it. But you can give it a tug anyway, and that'll turn the muscles on. So follow along. Everybody has to watch out for their lower back and for their neck. So I was just saying now, if you're finding the exercise too hard, because your arms are too far away, you can just bring them in a little bit. You're still doing the exercise, but then you exercise in the muscle and not your neck. The same with your legs. If you're pushing your legs out too far and your abs aren't coping with that weight, you just bring your legs in slightly, and then your abs will come into play, and then there won't be so much strain on your lower back. So that's a trick. Bring them in, and you can still do the exercise within your range. Okay. Right, we'll start with a ball. Just for a little bit of inspiration, so we've just got something to hold, but we'll give it a bit of pressure as well. All right, hip width apart, so just pop your heel into the inside of your foot, step it out. Rightio, let's reach up and stretch and take it down. Now breathe in. Up we go, Breathe out as it comes down. Breathe in. As you breathe out, pull that belly button to your spine. And breathe in again, relax. Breathe out, belly button to spine, then find that pelvic floor, draw it up, right up into your belly button. And then relax, breathe in, let those lungs fill, and belly button in, pelvic floor up. That's your core turned on. Last one, keep your arms up. Let's bend those knees, bring those arms in front of your chest. Squeeze that ball between your palms. Your knees are going forward. You're trying to sit down on the piano stool, so now I want you to tuck that tail right under. So instead of doing that, I want you to bring it in right under. There we go. And we're just going to pump up for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. Hold that belly in. Let's go up all the way. Open up those arms. Did you get the tuck? Breathe in. And breathe out. Down you go. Sit down. So don't put that bum out. I want you to tuck it under. So you're stretching that lower back. Go down a little bit lower if you can. Squeeze that ball. Shoulders are down by your waist. Pull belly in. And then lift up for 10, 9, 8, 7. Good. Knee positions. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Up you go. Well done. You're warm now. Okay. Let's take it 45 feet. You've got the ball all in this hand if you want to go this way. And we're going to swing up and back down. And we're warming up the knees and the ankles. And you're following that ball, reaching and stretching. Good. And we're 2. Try and see if you can get a nice last one. Both hands go up and switch. Good. Reaching. Feel that side. So when you're breathing out, you're pulling in that belly. Find that pelvic floor. Don't let it all just keep it all engaged. We've got 2 more. Last one. And then just bring it into the middle. Hands up, feet are hip width apart again. Drop those shoulders down, give that ball a squeeze. Little turn to the side. Turn a little bit more. Back around to the front and round to the other side. Turn. Turn a little bit more. And back again to the other side, all the way around. Keep breathing through. Turn. Turn a bit more. Swing around to the other side for the last time. And around you go. Shoulders are down by your waist. And turn a bit more. And back to the middle. Hands are down by your sides. We're just going to warm up those ankles. We're just going to rise up and down. If you want a little bit of balance, you take your arms out. If you want a bit of a challenge, you take your arms up into church steeple. There we go. So be nice and tall right through the body and lift up that spine right through the crown of your head. The taller you are for balance, the better it is, believe it or not. It's when we crouch down and make ourselves small, it's harder to balance. Ready for this balance and stay up there. Let's go up and hold. Grip on with your your toes. Grip onto the ball with your fingers. And take it down. Well done. You go all the way down into intense pose. So sit down in that piano stool again. Tuck that bum under. Tuck that tail. Scoop it right up and in. Good. Stretch that lower back. Let's come up for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5. You try to get your knees to go straight forward. And 2, and 1. Up you come. Shake it out. Good. Let's stretch that upper back. So we're going to push that ball away. Drop your head between your arms. And reach. And then open up those arms. Back they go. Down go those shoulders. Send that chest out. Try and squish those little bones together at the back. And then forward again. Push that ball away. Relax the head. Pull that belly in. And then open up. And shoulders are down. Push the chest out. Squeeze those chicken bones together. And relax. Just roll those shoulders. And roll. And 3. Let's go for 5. Last one. And let's go the other way. You're making the biggest circle you can with up to your earlobes and forward and back. All the way down. 2. And 1. Rightio. Let's leave that down. Let's get down onto the mat, I think. Ball and band. Just keep it handy. Come to the base of your mat. You all okay? You got the temperature right in the room? It is quite warm. Right, I'll fiddle with it. You guys go. Yeah, I'll do something with it. I'm not too sure what temperature's on.
The fan blasted a bit more.
Do you want the fan?
Yeah, well, it's on 21 low.
Okay. Should we get it down to 18, or is that too cold? 18 good? Okay. And are you happy with the fan going? You want more fan?
No, keep the fan at low.
Okay, which it is low at the moment. Good. Right. Good. Okay, we don't want you guys to overheat. Right, let's do our first roll down. So reach up for the stars. Reach up, breathe in. As you breathe out, let those heavy arms fall, let your head fall, shoulders round, and down you go, one little vertebrae at a time, hanging. The crown of your head is traveling down towards the mat. So your knees are soft and your eyes are open. If your hands are touching the mat and you want a little bit more, you can fold your arms, grab your elbows. Then you're going to breathe in. And you breathe out, just relax that back. See if you can travel down a little bit further. Good. Breathe in again. As you breathe out, let those arms fall and start stacking that spine back up to standing. Pull that belly in. And once you're at the top, when you're ready, only when you're ready, these roll downs are yours. Reach for the stars, tumble down, chin to chest, roll those shoulders. Heavy, heavy, heavy. Make sure that belly button's pulled in. Keep your eyes open. Fold all the way down. Crown of your head's going down, down, down towards the floor. Fold your arms if you need to. Deep breath in. And breathe out. Stretch that tailbone to the sky without straightening your legs. Keep breathing in and out. Every time you're out, it's shaking it out. Last breath in. Breathe out, let those arms fall. Come on up to standing again. Take your time. And last one, let's reach. And then we'll head down towards the mat. Tumble down, chin to chest. Slide down, keep your eyes open. Soft knees always. Good. Let that head just tumble down. Shake it out a little bitty. And then just walk your hands out into a downward dog first. So we're in that A-frame. You're going to push those heels back. Be a bit tight. Lifting that tailbone up to the sky, trying to get those heels down. Then just bend one knee slightly and put all the weight into the other heel. And switch. And switch. And switch. And last one this side. Last one on the other side. Both heels down. Bit of a stretch. And then go into plank. So you might just have to reposition your hands, take an extra step out. And if you're in plank and you don't want to be here too much, you can always drop your knees down. It's not a problem. Rightio. Soft elbows. Feel that pressure in the gut. We're going to breathe for 5. Breathe out. Pull belly in. Breathe in for 4. Breathe out. Pull belly up and in. Breathe in for 3. Breathe out. Pull your belly up and in. Breathe. 2. Breathe. 1. And knees down as you're breathing out. Push back into child pose. So flatten those feet. Push your butts right back into your heels. Your hands are stretched out. And try and drop your head down on the mat. If your head doesn't reach the mat, make a tower. And just relax that heavy head on your tower. You want to let your shoulders release and your neck release. That's good. And then pull yourselves up into the box position. So come up to the top of your mats. Put your fingers not your middle finger, put it at 1 o'clock rather than 12. It pushes your shoulders down and around. Alrighty. Knees are underneath your hips. Let's take one leg straight out behind us. Touch that toe down and back up to hip height. Touch down and up. Touch and touch. Touch. 5 to go. 5. You're only going to lift up that leg up as high as you can still keep both hips parallel. 3. Unlock the elbows so there's no pressure on the wrists and hold it there. Bend that leg, push that heel up for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Touch that knee down to the mat. Take it up for 10. Touch. 9. And 8. 7. Keep those elbows bent. Keep that belly tucked in. You can do it with 5 to go. 5, 4, 3, and 2. 1, hold it up there. Straighten that leg, and let's just end up with those touches again. Soft touch and lift. Touch and lift. And touch. Good work. Right, for the last 5, I want you to touch out and back in for 5, and out 4, and 3, and 2. Last one, out it goes. Back it in, bring in this knee, push back into child pose. Is that good? Stretch that butt a bit. Walk those hands out, drop your forehead down. Catch your breath. Then come back up again. So you're in the box position. Now the other leg goes straight out. Cross it over the other side. So not the leg you're exercising, this is the other one. Then push back all the way. Keep your hands planted. Don't move your hands. Ooh. So now we're stretching this bent leg. But that's the one we just worked. Can you feel it? Yep. If anybody's finding this position awkward, you could always flip over onto your backs. I'll just demonstrate it quickly, but the rest of you stay if you're comfortable. Always go onto your backs, and the leg that we were just exercising, you can do the figure of 4. Lay down, that's the same. You'll feel the same stretch going on. If you feel better doing it that way, go for it. You can even thread the needle if you want more. So we're just doing the same stretch, but we're doing it frontwards. Breathing in and breathing out. Just keep, as it's easing off, that long leg that's at the back, that same hand, walk that long-legged hand forward. You get more of a stretch going on. Make sure you got contact with your forehead with the mat. If you need to make a tower to rest your forehead on it, go for it. Just enjoy the stretch. So when we're stretching, we're not trying to do anything else but release and relax. Should ease off nicely. Are you all feeling a bit of a, getting less and less of a pull, hopefully? Getting easier? Yeah? Is it still tight? Oh, okay. We can stay there for a little bit longer as long as you're comfortable. As long as your leg hasn't gone to sleep. All right, we'll do a little bit more on that stretch again a little bit later. Right, walk yourselves up. So up you come, back in that box position. Middle finger out at 1 o'clock. Unlock those elbows. That other leg that you had out back behind you, go for it. So we're just going to touch down and lift and touch. And the crown of your head's facing the front of the room. Looking straight down at your mat. 5 to go. 2 and 1. Hold it there. Bend that leg. Push that heel up for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Drop that knee down to the mat. Touch. Take it back up. Touch down and up. Touch. I think we've got 5 more. I think we did 10s, didn't we? I feel like we'll just work it to 10 anyway. We've got 3, 2, and 1. Hold it there. Straighten that leg out. We're going to touch the toe down for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. Now step it out for 6. And back in for 7. Step it out again for 8. And 9. And 10. Nice work. Bring it in. Bring it in. Ooh. Right, you're kneeling on that knee that you just worked. The other leg goes straight out. Cross it over off the mat and push back, leaving your hands planted all the way back as far as you can go. There we go. The more crossed over it is, the harder it is, so the more stretch you'll get. So the more you cross over, the better. If you're not comfortable, just pop onto your back and do the figure of 4. Some knees just refuse to be squashed like that, okay, because it is squashing your knee. And if there's too much fluid on your knee, it just won't bend. And then you're focusing on your knee and not the stretch. So it's rather just go into a more comfortable position. Yeah. Good work. And that long leg that's at the back, that's the same hand. If you're on your fronts, walk that hand out. If you're on your backs, you can just push your tailbone in the mat a little bit more, and you'll find a little bit extra stretch going on there. Rod says we've got to stay here a little bit longer, okay? Just enjoy the stretch. As every outward breath is a release and relax breath. Out it goes. And try and rest your head on a tower, so use your other hand just to rest that heavy head. And just get rid of all the tension through the neck and the shoulders. Here we go. Let's pull ourselves up, back into that box position. We're going to do a few push-ups. Just get a bit of shoulder strength going. So thumb pads are on the mat. It should be about the right width. You can have your knees straight underneath your hips, not a problem. If you want a little bit further, you can take them further back. And you've got your elbows bent. We're just going to press down. You don't have to go all the way down and up. So breathe in, breathe out as we go down and back up. We'll just do 5. Breathe out through the hardest part, pulling the belly up and putting your pelvic floor. There we go, easy. Push back into child pose. Stretch those shoulders. Take those hands around and lay them next to your legs, palms facing. Let those shoulders roll forward. There we go. So your hands are touching your feet. Palms facing the sky. Here we go. Rightio, we're just going to take one up onto your knees and take one step forward. Definitely hip width apart. Walk it out, walk it out, walk it out. So that your ankle is above your knee. So walk it out so that's nice and straight, perpendicular to the mat. Hands are on the inside. This little lovely leg at the back is stretching out. So now we're stretching just the front part of your thigh and your hip. Can you feel it just here? So you're just dropping that pelvis down. Send that leg further back if you want to. So you just lift that knee up if the knee's achy a bit, and then place it back down again. And just relax in that stretch. And when you're ready, take the middle hand and lift it up. And we're going to have a little spinal twist. And you're going to try and push off that base hand. Lift up as high as you can. Try and touch the sky. Keep dropping the pelvis down though. Then take that hand and try and touch your leg that's stretched out. So round the corner. Almost impossible, but you can get it. Then bring the arm up again, up and over as if you're going to swim, and bring that hand into the middle. Rightio, outside hand, let's take it up and reach for the stars. So this is the awkward side. So it does feel awkward, but you can do it. Breathe, little breaths, and we're squashing our lungs. Woo, reach for the stars. Then take that hand back, see if you can touch your leg. Here we go, touch. Keeping that shoulder down, then lift it up over for a big swim. And you're there. Rightio, push back. That leg goes back, the other one comes forward. Hands are placed nicely, and then you can start pushing that other leg back. Just have a look at where your ankle is. Make sure your knee's not over like that. It needs to just be brought back so that's a straight angle with. There we go. And all you got to do, oh, you got crampy cramp. Oh, you're right, you got cramp. Oh, it's that. Okay. You can just sit in, if you want to, you can sit in scissor legs. You know, with your 2 knees around the corner, you can do a bit of a mermaid. That'll get you going. All right. Or you can relax on the beach. Right, middle hand, go up and reach. Reach for the stars. And take that hand back, touch the leg, drop the shoulder. and then up for a big swim over the top. Position yourself, other arm goes up. If you're feeling like you're going to fall over, just take that hand further away from your foot so you've got a nice gap so that you're nice and stable where you're resting. And reach. This is the part where you've got to relax so you can twist. Just breathe out and relax. And then hand goes back to touch the back leg, and then a big swim up and over and to the front. Well done. Take it back and let's come down to seated. You're feeling nice and stretched through here. Yeah? Good. Right, let's just take the soles of the feet and we'll carry on that stretch. Soles of the feet together. Grab those toes and just let those knees flop out. Rise up nice and tall through the spine. As long as you can feel something being stretched here, it doesn't matter where your feet are or how low your knees are. It's actually not a bad thing if your knees are up here, because then your ligaments are all still intact and nice and tight rather than letting go. All right, so sit up as tall as you can now. Really get up on those sit bones. Good. Shoulders are down, belly's pulled in. Pelvic floor, find that. But breathe as well. Little breaths. And then release off. Rightio. Should be good. Right, grab that ball. We'll go straight into our abbies. Right up on the sit bones. Balls here, we're just going to do a little C curve. So the C curve is you're rocking back, but you're doing a tuck, and then up you come, and then tuck. And then up you come, and tuck. Good. And up you come. Let's tuck and hold. Tuck and hold. Take that ball to the side, and then over to that side. Those that are feeling a bit stronger, you lift that ball up high. Keep that belly pulled down. Keep breathing through the hardest part, which is probably the whole way. Right. And last one, the side. Bring it in the middle and come on up. Take a release. Good. Right, back we go. Tuck, roll back, belly's down. Take the ball up as high as you can. Take it back down to your knees. Touch, and up, and touch, and up, touch, and lift, and touch. Lift, and touch. You got it there? Bring one leggy up. Send that ball away. Other leggy up. Perfect Pilates. Well done. And bring it back up again. Whew. Good stuff. Right, let's roll down on our backs and relax, shall we? So let's take that ball, pop it in. No, take the ball with. Let's do. Right, down we go. Tuck that tail, roll down onto your backs. Take the ball with. The ball is at balance and the ball's between your palms. Give it a squash. Touch down back behind you on the mat and bring it back to balance. If your shoulder will allow it. If the shoulder's not going to let you go there, don't you go there. Just squeeze that ball constantly. Back to balance, back down to the mat. Last one. Leave it on the mat if you can. If you can't, you take it back to balance. Bring your one leg to tabletop, other leg to tabletop. Knuckle down on that belly. Find pelvic floor. Single toe tap. Tap, bring it in. Other one. Tap. And keep switching. So if you can't have your ball behind your head, you can have it at balance. But squeeze that ball between the palms. Be brave now. Tap further away if you can. Let's see if you can get your toe off the mat. Reach with that leg. And reach. Helps if you point your toes because you can stretch further. We've got one more set. Tap and tap. And bring everything and hug around into your chest. Have a roll around. There we go. Good. Right, tabletop legs again. One hand's down by your side. The other one's to balance with the ball. Same arm, same leg. Back it goes. And tap and stretch. Bring it back in. Same arm again. Tap. And tap. Now if you want to, you just keep almost a straight leg. And you can stretch it out, bring it back in. But if you're finding that your lower back is plain, you go back to a bent leg. 3 to go. 3, 2, And 1. Hold the ball and hold the leg there. Reach up with the ball and come on down. See if you can touch the ball to the sky. Reach up and back down. And 2. The last one. Reach and back down. Good. Hug it in. Have a relax quick. Right, back to tabletop legs. Balls in the other hand. Up to balance. Other arms down by your side. When you're ready, toe tap and stretch that arm back to touch back. Then back to balance, back to tabletop. And touch. And be brave. Stretch it out further and further. Make sure that your abs are working and that your lower back isn't coming into play. When you're ready, you start with the straight leg. Stretch it out. And stretch it out. Good. Three and 2 and 1. Arm to balance, legs are a tabletop. That same arm, reach up, try and touch the sky, and reach, and reach, and reach. One more, reach up, and hug it in. Well done. Woof. Yeah, I reckon. Right, place your hands, your feet on the ground, knees are bent. Walk those feet right off the mat. So you're nice in the middle, your legs are apart, both knees go to one side. Arms are just spread out at 45, palms facing the sky. And then look in the opposite direction of your knees. And just enjoy the stretch and relax. So there's no trying to hold your belly in. There's absolutely nothing but just letting go. You may close your eyes even. Can you feel the back leg that you've left behind? Can you feel that stretch going down the thigh and down the front of the hip? Yep, good. Now what you've got to do is breathe into that area, and as you breathe out, feel it ease off a little bit better and better. And knees up and over to the other side now. And just let the legs collapse, let the weight carry them down. Look away. Good. I reckon we need relaxing music. Same again. Can you feel the stretch in that back thigh? So breathing in, breathing out, letting it go. So where the breath helps you, let it go and just concentrate on the whole body, just releasing and relaxing. Good, then bring those legs back to the middle. Still bent legs. Bring them back to hip width apart, which you can guess. Hands are down by your down by your sides. Arms are down by your sides. When you're ready, you're going to have a little lift and look between your legs. And you're going to look at your belly and hopefully it's not popping up. All right, down we go. Breathe in and breathe out. Those that want to, you can take your arms up off the mat. If you want to do more, you can cross your heart. A little bit more. You can keep your arms back behind you, but don't pull on your neck. So you're just having a little looky. Keeping that belly flat as you can. And breathing out as you come on up. Breathing at the bottom. Last one. Up you come. Take it down and relax. Right? Drop the chin to one shoulder. See if that neck will just ease off a bit, because you would have strained it a little bitty now. Breathe in, breathe out. Take the chin over to the other side. Give it a bit of a stretch. And then back to the middle. All right, tuck those knees in. Grab onto those shins. Have a little roll around. And when you're ready, just get the momentum to rock up to seated. Rock up to seated. There we go. Then pick your feet up off the mat. Good. Can you take your legs up? Tabletop maybe, you can hold on. We're going to go into perfect Pilates, yeah? Okay, so that's straight legs, straight arms. You do it if you can do it. There we go. Nice, we all struggle with it. Half the time it's the, oh, So your back, right. Everybody flip over onto your tums. It's all right, what have you done? We're going to do the planky plank, but you're not going to do the plank. What's happened to your back?
No, it's just like a twinge there. I couldn't pull up.
Okay, yeah. Where's it? Just there?
Yeah.
Just in there? Okay, right. You just lie flat on the ground and just relax. Right, where you ready? You're not doing, you just relax. Right, bring your arms, so your hands are underneath your shoulders, your elbows are right back, tucked in nicely. And then we're up on the hands and the knees. And then we go into plank, and I've got the time going. Have I got the spot there?
Yeah, that's it there, yeah.
Okay, we just try and breathe in, breathe out, and just keep relaxing a bit. I'm hoping it'll, if we catch it in time.
I really want to do that plank.
I know you did. It's in your mind you're doing the plank.
Oh,
Right.
yeah.
So breathing in, breathing out. As you're breathing out, you're pulling your belly back up and into your spine. And lift your lower back up a little bitty. That's it. And then try and pull your tummy right up. Pull your belly button right up into your spine. You with the green shirt on. You with the green shirt on. That's it. Don't want to hurt your lower back. Yeah. Another green shirt at the top of the class there. Yeah, that's it. Good position. Well done. Otherwise, you guys are all going well. We've got 5 seconds left. Sorry to make you laugh. And everybody down. Stretch your arms out. Stretch your legs out. Is that feeling better?
Yeah, that was better.
You sure?
Yeah.
I haven't.
Yeah, no, it wasn't.
Did I get this?
this?
Yeah, just suddenly, hey. But you want to just stretch it straight away the minute it starts ceasing. Right. While you're all there, you can all lift your belly buttons up off the mat. Up it comes. And pop it back down again. Lift bellies up and off. And then lay flat down. And bellies up. Good. Right. Bring your hands in, make a pillow with your forehead. And then lift those leggies up off the mat. So try and get your thighs up. And then clap those ankles together for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Legs go down. Up they go. And clap. 10, 9, 8. Keep going. Listen to your shoulders. They must be nice and relaxed. It's just your legs working. And take it down. Rightio. Put your big toes together. Flop your heels out. So you're nice and relaxed from the waist down. And then just lift the fronts up now. So lift up and back down. That's it. So elbows off the ground, left and back down. Breathe in at the bottom. Breathe out as you come up and back down. Breathe in, breathe out. And then stay down on the next one. Try and see if you can get your belly button up first off the mat and relax your legs. Yep. And then lift. Keep your legs down. Lift from here. Lift. And back down. And belly button up. Lift. Relax legs and down. There we go. And lift. And back down. Belly button still up. Lift. Are you good? Yep. Let me know if it hurts again. And last lift. Up. And back down. Good stuff. Bring those arms into your hands. Push up into a box position. Round up into a cat stretch. Up you go. So that spine's going up towards the sky. Head's just dangling. And then hold on to that belly button that's right up into your spine and go into flat back. But don't let the belly go. Lift the chin up, tail feathers come out. Hold on to that belly. Then roll up into the cat stretch again. So you're pushing your hips as far forward as you can to get as much height. And then flat back, hold on to that belly. Shoulders are down by your waist. Good. Last one. Roll up into that cat stretch. Up we go. Tuck toes under. Push up into a downward dog. Push those heels back. And now if you can't get your heels to touch, just walk your hands in a bitty. Because it's really a good feeling to get those heels mashed into the mat. Relax the kneecaps. Relax the thighs. Try and drive your chest towards your thighs a little bitty. Lift that tailbone up to the sky. Relax the head. And then bring those knees back down to the ground. Touch the mat. Lift up into downward dog again. Push back. Stretch. Keep driving that chest towards the thighs. Then bring those knees back down together. Down, touch the mat. And push back up again, back into downward dog. There we go. See that stretch goes a little bit more. Right, and back down on the mat, stay on the mat in that box position. There we go. Roll up into that cat stretch again. Split those shoulder blades. Feel that lovely stretch going through the back. And then flat back again. All right, let's just come down to seated. Whew. Let's just stretch those legs that we've been working so hard. Ooh, cramp. Right, that's good. Flop those feet out. Lift up. If you've got a ball, go for it. All right, we're just going to get that ball to go down the inside of your leg. Make sure you've got lots of leverage from the top here. You can either hop over the ankle and then pull it back up the other side, round the back, down the other side. Hop over the ankle or try and go around the foot if you can. Bring it in to the middle. We're going to go again, but let's get some more leverage. Rise up, right out of your hips, shoulders are down, then down we go, the same leg. Hop all around the corner, up the outside, through. Good. Down the other leg, hop around the corner, and back in the inside. Good. Out straight. All right, just relax there. You can look down if you want to, so there's no strain through the shoulders or the neck. And we're going to turn that ball and turn. And every time you're turning, you can feel that pull going further and further. That's it. Reach and reach and reach and reach. And then bring the ball back towards you. Good. Right. We're in our little mermaid. Ball's in the thigh hand, and your hands are on your toes. You're just going to walk those toes out. This arm's going to go shooting up to the sky. Let your ear touch the inside of your arm, and then walk those fingers out. And that'll pull you over. And you have this beautiful stretch down the side of your body here. And then take that ball and place that ball on top of your hand. So twist your hand underneath the ball if you want more. Drop the shoulder down. Keep walking it out. Good. Breathe in, breathe out. And unfold. Good. Switch those leggies around. Are you all okay? Balls in the thigh hand, fingers on the toes. Reach. Walk those fingers out. Here we go. Drop that shoulder. Then to put the ball under, you can even look up to the sky, Betty, if you want to. There. If you've got your head over here, just lift your head up and just touch the inside of your arm. There we go. You're still bending over, you're still stretching. There's less strain on your head. Over here, it's like, ah. Right. Walk it out. And unfold. That's good. Woo. Right, one leggy out, one over the top. So should we all do the same way? Don't worry about the ball and the band. Ooh, the band. Right, we've got this leg over the top, mirror image. Right, this opposite hand loves it in. Up into your sit bones. And then we're all going to go around towards the mirror that way. And swing around. Drop those shoulders down. Feel that almighty stretch going through the butt. Both sit bones are still in the mat. Mushing into the mat there, and you're rising up nice and tall through the spine. And trying to go around the corner, not trying to take your chin off over your shoulder. Just get your shoulders to go around as much as they will. Right, show me your hands. Let's go into downward dog. Round we go, round the back, up we go. Split those feet, and up we go. We're in downward dog. You're trying to get your feet down into the mat, pushing off those palms, driving your chest towards your thighs, feeling that lovely stretch going through. Right, bums all towards the wall. Let's go. Down we go to sit down. You've now got the other leggy over the top automatically. Yep. Mirror hand comes around, loves the wall, leggy. So it should be mirror image to me. The lady in the pink shirt. You should be mirror image. That's it. Yep. You feel like it? Did you as well? Oh, okay. Then, okay. I didn't check up on you. You guys can face in the mirror. Swing around the other way. Just swing around the other way. Opposite arm loves the opposite knee. Yeah, there we go. Good. I didn't check that you weren't mirror image. Whew. Pushing your sit bones into the mat. There we go. And then twisting around as much as you can. But nice long spine when you twist. And then release off. Excellent. Right. You can go with crossed legs or bent legs. So drop your big chin onto your chest, drop the shoulders down. Then lift that heavy head up, lift those eyes up to the ceiling. Don't crane your neck, but just lift the length of the neck up towards the sky. And then back to neutral. Drop an ear to a shoulder. And then up and over to the other side. Ooh, you feel it? Good. Heavy head pulling you down. And then lift your head back to neutral. And we've got a few minutes to roll on the ball because we love rolling on the ball. So you get your ball, roll onto your backs. You can have bent legs or straight legs, whatever makes you feel comfortable here. You can have your hands on your belly. So the ball's just in the nape of your neck. When you're ready, you can just drop a chin over to the shoulder again. Definitely relax. If you want to get those shoulders closer to the mat, you can just take your arms out 45 degrees with your palms facing the sky, and you'll feel your shoulders will just roll back down to the mat. And then chinny up and over to the other side. Enjoy that massage. Let it hang for a moment. Don't hold on to anything. Let it all go. And then up and over to the other side. And then up, back to the middle or over to the other side again. And then you can take your neck or your head back to neutral and you can roll on and off the ball. Place it anywhere you want, or you can keep it behind your neck, or you can keep it, take it out completely, or just push it somewhere. Easy with the ball. It's quite a lot of pressure on the back. And when you're ready, just roll off the ball. Otherwise, you're welcome to roll on it a little bit more. We're just going to push ourselves up to seated. Any which way. Nice and gentle. Just going to breathe in. Breathe out and let the shoulders fall. And breathe in again. And breathe out. Let the shoulders fall. Spine still nice and strong. There we go. Well done, everybody. Try and get up without using your hands. See if you can get up without using your hands. Well done. And you roll your mats up. And thank you for joining us online. Hope you enjoyed it. Any questions, just pop it up and you can ask away. And we'll endeavour to answer your questions. Bye.